Hey Shooby-Doodlers, how are you doing? Well, the 25th of April was International Penguin Day, which is the day penguins start their northerly migration, so I thought I'd draw you a little penguin chick. And I'm going to start with this kind of little circle like that. And then basically we want a kind of a triangular thing coming down there, and that's about it, really. And today is a little bit different because I'm going to use my Pentel ink brush thing. So it's actually a brush with ink. It has a cartridge inside, and I'm kind of getting used to this. It takes a while. I'll put all the links in the comments box below. Now what I'm going to do is start here with a little kind of line. You see, so you can get a very fine line, but you can get a very kind of more sort of thick line. Well, it's all very variable depending on how hard you're pressing, basically. And that wants to kind of go there, and then we kind of go up a little bit and kind of across. So there's a bit of a kind of a dome to this little penguin chick, and that wants to come a bit like that, and up and around and across. So, and then kind of down, and you can see that I'm kind of painting a lot of ink and getting a lot of ink on there in a very short period of time. And then we want this to kind of come down there. So you're getting very fine detail, you're getting very large splodges of black. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go up, like that, and then I'm going to come kind of down there, and I'm going to almost fill this in except for a little bit of white. And now we want to kind of do this, so I'm just making it kind of fluffy, really. And we're going to want a bit of a wing coming in down there. So it's just kind of doing these funny little marks, really. This is coming around, kind of down to there. And then we want to get this wing, which is going to be in a slightly pointy kind of shape like that. This is just slightly out. And then that wants to come just slightly up because we're going to do 1, 2, 3 little claws. 1, 2, 3. And like I say, it's a tricky thing to work with because you just hardly touching the paper. I think with a pen, you know, you're used to this kind of feedback of the pressure coming back at you with your hand, feeling the pressure of the nib on the page, but you don't get that with this. There's absolutely no kind of physical feedback response at all. And then I'm just going to kind of paint in sort of Arctic wasteland in the background there. Now when you're sure that the ink is dry, then erase those pencil lines. One of the reasons I like my rotary ticky graphic is because it's waterproof, and that is also true of the Pentel brush pen. So I'm going to add a bit of Naples yellow to this grey just to kind of warm it up, make it a warm, slightly warmer grey. I think we might have a bit more. And so now I'm using my Pentel Aquash brush. Now I'm not getting paid to advertise these. These are things that I really honestly use and love. I use these brushes and tools and things all the time. This is a Cotman watercolor set. You can find all the details in the comments box down below in the description of the video. So cute. And I'm going to add a little bit of kind of bluey kind of ness there. And on a clear day in Antarctica, you are going to get a lovely blue sky. So I can put that in there, which is going to help to bring this kind of white head forward, as it were, make it more stand out a bit more. So let's just splash that sky into the background. I think in the camera I think I could make this actually a bit darker. Oops, gone over the back of the head a bit there, but never mind. And then I'm just going to add some kind of splashy ice kind of marks, and then we're going to want to have a mixing various things together. We're going to want to have a quite dark shadow coming behind it, which means we're probably going to get some more shadows in there like that. Now this has dried a little bit, so I can now kind of put a bit more in here and just kind of give a little feeling of fluffiness with brush strokes. So is this drawing? Is this painting? I think watercolour is generally thought of as drawing, so you're kind of still drawing, but drawing with colour. There we go. I'm not going to do any more. There you go. How to draw a cute little penguin chick. Thanks for watching, and you can support this channel and get so much more on my Patreon page. Click to find out more. Make sure you are subscribed to the Shoo Rayner Drawing Channel on YouTube, and in the meantime, keep drawing, drawing, drawing. Practice, 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 and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye bye.